Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball here. But coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This is on the ground over to first. Feet up to third here. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Hit down the line at first. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Leak gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Gene Segura. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. hard up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's still alive. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. To first. Healy picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. Popped him up.
Seager.
Romine over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Next for Seattle, Denard Span.
Left fielder, Denard.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the... Next for New York, Austin Romine. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Healy is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. next for Seattle, Chris Herman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in now for the Mariners, Guillermo Heredia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's running. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a double steal try here. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Skied down the left field line. After it is Gardner. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now a long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Heredia. One down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Burke so far this inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Judge has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Out to short for Segura. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next for New York, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. A bouncer up the middle. And there are two away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddy is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slider's in for a strike. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Herman. He singled his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Chris Herman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Bouncer to the left side, backhanded. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is there. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Gregorius leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw be content just to advance the 90 feet. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the third baseline. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go. They'll look for. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's D. Gordon now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's foul.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out.
Herman
Comes set, and the 0-1. High chopper towards first. Bird has it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Leak into his motion. Here's the delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Riding in once again, Guillermo Heredia, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Aaron Hicks. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, James Hargrove.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Left side, scooped up on the backhand. Last lunge was enough to beat the throw. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Called strike 2. Hicks on at first, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Tyler Wade will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 outs. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Healy fields it cleanly. Tag not in time. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Segura for one. Back to first, a double. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late that time for a strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Walker has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 0 for 5.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Austin Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted the other way out to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Denard Span. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team